Okay, so welcome to Athletic Everyday Day 1. So currently I'm just finishing up a beginner weightlifting program by Clarence Kennedy, and I'm in the 9th week of the program now. So I'm starting to increase the intensities on the weights, and the weights are starting to get heavier. My snatch has definitely improved a lot, and I'm really pleased with my progress through with my snatch. When I first started the program, I could barely do a triple with 70 kilos, and what I'm working up to here is doing 5 sets of 3s to 5 triples with 80 kilos. So really big improvements with the snatch, and I'm also just super pleased with my technique. My technique has improved a lot if you go back and look at some of my previous videos. But yeah, these 80s, they definitely weren't easy. They didn't feel light, but didn't miss a single one of them. I had to walk a couple of them out, but yeah, really pleased with how they looked. So yeah, really pleased with that. So the reason why I wanted to start doing an athletic every day is because I was actually inspired by Ivan Jurek, who does squat every day. So I figured I would do an athletic everyday YouTube series where I would just upload a video of my training every single day. I train every day, and just different things, different disciplines that I'm interested in. So at the moment it's Olympic weightlifting. I think Olympic weightlifting is arguably one of the most athletic sports in the world. If you can do a really heavy snatch at top speeds, catch the weight in a full deep squat, and you're using pretty much every muscle in your body to its maximum extent there, it definitely is conducive to athleticism. Then I moved on to some power clean and jerks, 5 sets of 2, worked up to a top set of 90 kilos. The program's at 85, but it wasn't particularly difficult. My jerk is pretty terrible at the moment. You'll notice I do also like to mix around with the foot stance, so I'll actually do both foot placements. Main reason is just so I don't get any imbalances. If you're always split jerking, right foot forward every single time, or for me it's left foot forward every single time, you're going to get some imbalances. But that has obviously had the downside effect of me only getting half of the reps, half of the volume on one side. But I would rather spend the time and do it properly and get just as good on both legs than have an imbalance on one leg. But overall, these felt pretty good. I've been dealing with a little bit of a shoulder pain in the back side of my left shoulder, but otherwise, not too bad. Then the program called for a new max out on the squat, and today I did hit a new 1RM on my squat. Previous 1RM was 160, and today I was able to get a max of 170. Really pleased with how the weight moved. Overall, the depth felt good. No issues with the form at all, to be honest. I'm just really pleased with how this moved today. 60 moved faster than it did before. 165 looked okay. This 170 right here, really nice. I'm super pleased with that. 175 just wasn't there today, I'm afraid. Then I moved on and finished up with some clean pulls. I worked up to a top set of 140 kilos. Really didn't feel that explosive or fast, but then again, I probably fatigued myself quite a bit with the 1RM squat attempt. But yeah, overall these felt okay. My form's definitely improving on them. Haven't been doing them for that long. But so I also thought that I would just play a couple of videos of some of the other things that I'm interested in with athleticism and just being an elite athlete, or just being an athletic person. So some of those things are obviously tricking. As you can see here, I like to do flips and tricks. I also like to do sprinting, just any kind of sport or discipline that requires what I would define as a ridiculous level of athleticism, incredible amounts of force, power, mobility, strength, speed. Generally find all of those things very interesting. Calisthenics, I really like calisthenics skills. And I'm very well aware that, the jack of all trades, master of none phenomenon, you can't get spectacular at everything. You have to practice one thing at a time. But that's what I kind of want this journey to be about, practicing something athletic every single day. I do it anyway, so I may as well just start recording it. And obviously also dunking and basketball. So if any of those things interest you, then subscribe to the channel and follow me along for my journey. I'm also a level 4 qualified strength coach, so I'll also be talking about all of the training tips and tricks along the way. So please do subscribe.